Digging in now, Rodney Brisbois, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Andujar's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
In the second box, center fielder number 35.
Stepping in, Abraham Almonte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, James Rubin. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, McGee. And the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Settling in now, Sid Alfonso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Lehigh Valley, right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
And the pitch. To first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second, first baseman, Arturo Alvarado.
Striding into the box, Arturo Alvarado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Almonte is under it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar. First pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Geyer moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box now, Mike Saltzman. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how we gonna do it. Game 1 against Columbus Clippers. Let's go, Lehigh Valley.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Into the box, Adam Rosales. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Anderson is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
In now, Pedro Florimon. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Refsnyder over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Felix Pedroza. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Saltzman has a play. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 6.
Now in the box, Brandon Geyer. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, it's official. Antonio Brown is a Raider. I don't know if you heard tonight.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line and left, looking just a little.
But okay,
and
he's
he
a Raider.
just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
I mean, all right. I guess that's a big deal. I mean,
I'm a little disappointed Eagles didn't get him, but oh well.
right.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McGee coming on. He's got it, and there are two down.
Brown was traded for a 3rd and a 5th round pick.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Rob.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Saltzman loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Rob Vickers.
Leading off for the
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Geyer on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Which Eagles could have easily gave it up for Brown, but whatever, it is what it is.
Jenkins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almonte is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Stepping in, Doug McGee will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Almonte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
A lot more than
It's been a great
WR
start
were
for
set
the guy
there.
on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
A running back.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
So striding in, Roberto Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Andreas.
Standing in, Andreas Soriano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Sid Alfonso, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Stepping in now, Arturo Alvarado as he lines it out to center. Almonte is right there, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Almonte is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Mike Saltzman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Saltzman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Alfonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Almonte over to his left, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Rodney Brisbois back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 35, Abraham Almonte.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Abraham Almonte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, James Rubin. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Popped high in the air. Andujar moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Adam Rosales, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Adam Rosales.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in now, Pedro Florimon. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Brisbois on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Rob Vickers.
Rob Vickers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Tom Jenkins. No balls and a strike to count. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Fastball called for strike two. Jenkins is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot.
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Center fielder, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Doug McGee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Almonte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Clippers, third baseman, Felix Pedrosa.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Andujar waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Brandon Geyer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Alfonso is going to get there. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. And we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that's off the left field wall. He pulls into third safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Gonzalez takes his lead at third with one away. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Rosales calls for it. 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, Andreas Soriano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Sid Alfonso, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Geyer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Arturo Alvarado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Ruben shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Moving under it, Brisbois. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 3-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rodney Brisbois. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Rosales is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 35, Abraham Almonte.
Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Coming to the plate now, James Rubin. And now a pitch on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-2. Striding in, Mike Saltzman. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The shortstop, Mike Saltzman.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Almonte will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Adam Rosales. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Pedro Florimon. Fly ball out toward left center field. Almonte sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Now at the plate, Felix Pedroza. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Lake is there for it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now batting, Brandon Geyer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, second baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
Ready for another chance. Rob Refsnyder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jeff Beliveau gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeff Beliveau.
Digging in and looking for more, Rob Vickers.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, Catcher, Rob Vickers.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Ref Snyder stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The left fielder, number 24, Tom.
So
Jenkins.
digging in now, Tom Jenkins, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 13, Doug McGee.
So coming to the plate, Doug McGee. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Brisbaugh is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 3-2. Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Gonzalez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Roberto Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alfonso giving chase. 1 down. So a big moment here, and standing in, Andreas Soriano, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, McGee. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Rodney Brisbaugh.
Rodney Brisbaugh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit on the ground to third. Andahar brings it in. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. One hit, one left. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 3-2. Francisco Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sid Alfonso. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I got the count 0-2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Standing in now, Arturo Alvarado, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The batter, third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andahar now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Geyer is there. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Saltzman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Brisbois is after it, and they can't run it down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Almonte moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Abraham Almonte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, James Rubin. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alfonso is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Felix Pedroza. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Into the box, Brandon Geyer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Jason Lake gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Clippers, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Nats knocked out 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-2. At the start of the day, the Nationals sit in first place in the National League East Division, a sizable 7 games ahead of second. While the Cubs are in first place in the NL Central, they are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 11-2. Entering the day's action, the Diamondbacks sit in fourth place in the National League West. They're 13.5 out of first place. While the Braves sit in fourth place in the National League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Reds got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Padres 6-4. In the standings, the Reds are in fourth place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. While the Padres are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 4-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in fourth place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Indians sit in first place in the American League Central Division. They are enjoying a comfortable 9-game cushion. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.